Hey everyone, welcome back to Lovely Lavender Wishes. It's Renee. I hope you're having a very blessed day today and enjoying the weather. I know some places are getting hit by some cold weather. Some places it's still warm. I don't know. It's like all over the place right now. But today we are going to be in Colossians. Before we start, we're going to be in chapter 1. But before we start, I wanted to show you a page that I have done previously in Colossians, way back before I started my YouTube channel. This one was based on Colossians 3:14 about love binds, and this is when I was in my corset phase. I was doing a corset journal, I was doing some corset cards and a whole bunch of other things, so I decided, well, I would do a corset in my Bible and talk about how love binds, and that's based on Colossians 3:14, which was talking about the Christian life and saying, above all, put on love, which is the perfect bond of unity. And that's kind of where I took that. And I used some scrapbook paper I had, some various scrapbook papers, and some ribbon and lace, and just put together this corset. And of course, I had to add some chain at the bottom through some eyelets, which I just loved. But it was a tip-in, so this folds out. And then I did like a little corset card up here. And it says, "Blessed be the tie that binds," and this is from that song or poem of that. And I had some stickers about love never ends and love, and put on love, and how love is the ultimate binder. So that's where that page came from. So moving on, today we are going to be focusing on Colossians 1, and I'm actually, excuse me, y'all, I'm actually imitating a page that I saw again in one of my Facebook groups. Again, I'm still trying to catch up. We've had a lot of issues in the family, some deaths in the family, a lot of things going on. So I'm playing catch up. And so, you know, while the whole group is probably already in, I don't know, Thessalonians and Timothy and Philemon and Hebrews and all that, I'm trying to catch up, so I'm a little behind, but I'm going to do Colossians today, and then I'm probably going to start skipping around and just doing pages in all the other books to catch up to where everybody is at. You know, because life happens, y'all. Life happens, and it's happening right now. It's just that time, that season. So today we're going to be focusing on Colossians chapter 1, and actually verses 9 through 14, which is considered the prayer for spiritual growth. And I'm actually going to be focusing on verse 10. It says, "We are asking that you may be filled with the knowledge of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, so that you may walk worthy of the Lord." I love that. Walk worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to him, bearing fruit in every good work, and growing in the knowledge of God, being strengthened with all power according to his glorious might, so that you may have great endurance and patience, joyfully giving thanks to the Father who has enabled you to share in the saints' inheritance in the light. All that was one sentence, y'all. You can unpack that sentence. There's so much in there. But again, this is Paul writing to the church of Colossae, the Colossians, and he's saying, you know, he's praying for them so that their walk will be worthy of the Lord. Again, it's that faith being acted out in our lives. So again, you're not saved by works, but if you are saved, your life will show it in some shape or form. And that's what I pray that my life shows in some shape or form, y'all. Especially lately, I'm like, oh Lord, please, you know. So again, I feel all your prayers, and I am so thankful for y'all. And thank you for all your kind words and everything else. I'm, you know, taking it day by day, and we're getting there. So today, again, like I said, I'm copying a page, or, you know, I'm kind of doing my own thing, but I'm using the ideas of a beach. They did a beach scene on in their Bible. And of course, the beach is my happy place, other than my craft room. So I've got these really old little, you know, watercolor plates. And then I have this watercolor set that has gotten so splattered and everything. But hey, it's the beauty of watercolor. And I have my water and my brush here. And I did prep my page with some gesso. So right now, I am just going to I'll put it right here, if y'all can see. I'm just going to take some of this tan color and just swipe it on. So we're going to make a beach scene. And we're going to, like, you know, do it with layers, of course. And just, you know, this is going to be the beach side. This is going to be the ocean side. So just grab some watercolors or some gelatos or whatever you may have. And we are just going to add a variety of layers on here. And I did prep my page because I had this on the back, but I'm seeing I probably missed a few spots, so hopefully it won't go through the paper. It might, but we shall see. Okay, so that's my first layer there. I'm gonna grab some of this. Again, layer upon layer upon layer will give you different dimensions. Y'all, I am not a watercolor artist at all, but I have, you know, been having fun with it in my Bible and learning new techniques and what have you. And you just play around with it, just have fun with it, because there's really no right or wrong way to do it. You know, you just got to kind of fool with it and see what works for you. Okay, I'm going to let that dry a little. In the meantime, I'm going to grab some light blue, kind of swirl this on the page real quick. So here's the kind of the ocean moving into the shore. Just want to get just some major color down. It's washing up onto the shore, y'all. You might hear the lawn guys outside. They're doing our neighbor's yard. Of course, every time I want to film, you know, the lawn guys have to come. That's okay. Okay, then we're gonna do a little bit darker. We're gonna get deeper into the ocean over here. You know, when you get deeper into the ocean, it gets darker blue. You got the waves crashing over here. Grab this. Okay. And now I'm going to go back to the beach part, and I'm going to get a little bit of brown again, and just, you know, put some different colors down onto the beach, because the beach is never one color. It's a variety of shades and colors. And actually, you know, the beach does come out into the ocean, like you can see it. You can see sandbars and such. Under the water, I guess. So I'm just kind of blending all this together. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back, put a few more darker spots. I'm literally just smooshing it around. That's it. And I think by adding, you know, all the different layers, it adds the more dimension to it. So you don't just have like a flat color of color, you know, flat, just a one note color, I guess. You can see it's starting to puddle and stuff, because my paper is not very flat, but that's okay. Okay, so let's do that. Let's dry that real quick, because if I keep putting more water on, it's just gonna turn into a big mush pile. So it's reacting with my stickers on the other side. I could feel it, all the stuff I have on the other side of the page. But just by switching some color on, like you've already got a general scene. Like here's the ocean coming in, swooping onto the beach. Oh, y'all. Oh, I need to get to a beach soon. I miss the beach. We used to travel all the time before COVID, and oh gosh, miss the beach for sure. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet this brown. It's pretty, it's had it, but we will use some of it. I'm gonna do some little splatters on here to make it more beachy, make it look, you know, like sand and pebbles and such. Some out there. Okay, and let's do some darker. Let's see, some darker brown a little bit. Like that. Do some in the ocean a little bit. Some rocks here along the edge. Those are some rocks. Ooh, I love that. It's looking a little bit more. Okay, now we need to do something, I think, in the ocean a little bit more. Let's do some of this turquoise green, greenish, bluish. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That, to me, is the ocean color. I don't know. I mean, the ocean can look so beautiful in certain spots, and that crystal clear water, and sometimes you'll go to places in the ocean, it's got like that deep, deep blue, and then others have got this like turquoise. I just love it. It can always look different. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of add a little bit of that. Okay, water this down now and like kind of blend it into, like it's coming up onto the shore here. And I think we need to add some, little bit of white, but I'm not sure. Let me grab my Neocolor crayons. Let me grab the white, because this one, I know the pigment is so, it gets really intense, so I like that. And I'm wondering if I just draw a little bit, or if I should do it with my brush. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's see, maybe I gotta saturate my brush here and get it really wet. Get a lot of pigment on there. Kind of get the white. You can see it a little bit. Get some white breakers happening. You can also go in with like your white Signo pen and make waves, which I might do too. I really just want to get just like a general picture going here. I don't want like major details, because this really is not what the picture's going to be. This is just the background. So you can see the white coming in here. I have some kind of washing up onto the shore. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's dry that, and then we can start putting all our other stuff on. So what I did do is I printed out some words like walk with God, and then I had these little footprints. And so I'm imitating, like I said, the page that the ladies did in my Facebook group on the beach, and everyone did their own like little beach scene, and they had their own little footprints of walking with God. And so we are gonna use our little feet, our footprints, and say we're gonna walk worthy of the Lord. But before I can stick any of that on, this has to be completely dry. So I'm gonna try to dry it as quickly as possible. Here, let me pull it. Let me put it right here. Let me get it closer. Looks like it's almost completely dry. Let's see here. I'm gonna dry this back side. That'll help it. Okay. Let me clean this up. I've got a mess going right here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put these to the side because I don't think we need these anymore, but in case we do, they're there just in case. Okay, so I had these and the little footprints, and I had this. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to make a tab. So let's make a tab. Let me grab, okay, I'm gonna grab some white paper, and where's my tab maker? Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so I got my little tab maker here. And let's just use this white scratch paper. So I am going to bend this. I forgot how to do this where, let me see if I can figure out where we want it. Right there, right? Or right there. Or is it this way? Y'all, I can't remember. Okay, well, let me do it this way first. Whoop. Okay, this will stick it like, this will stick like this up here at the top. Okay. And since I have my watercolor out, let's paint this real quick. I'm just gonna use this as, I'm gonna do it this way since it's nice and clean, and I'm gonna add, let's see, some blue. I'm gonna kind of make like the same scene just really quick. Let's get some of the sand going. And some of the turquoise. And some of the dark blue. And then let's do some, whoa, that's really dark. Just dab that up and blend it in as best as possible. Okay, that's not working. There we go. Okay, so we'll just let that dry. That's just gonna be the background. So we'll let that dry for our tag since I have my watercolor out. I always think of something after the fact, y'all. Okay, so now I have these two little washi tapes as well. And so I wanted to kind of play around with this a little bit. I think it was Charlene's page. She's one of the ladies in my group, and she did like a washi tape. And I really liked it, and it stuck with me, so I'm gonna kind of imitate that. Along the side here. And this is on sticker paper, but I think I'm going to keep this because if I take it off the clear sticker paper, all that washi tape in the background will show through, and I don't think I want it to show through for this particular part. Maybe for another part I'll take the sticker paper off. So I'm gonna leave this on. I'm just gonna glue it. A lot of times I'll print stuff on sticker paper thinking that I'm gonna use the sticker, and then I don't. So I do that quite often. Let's see. I'm gonna put this right about here. So walk. And then let's do some of this black grid paper. I got these grid washi tapes from Amazon. Ugh. It was either Amazon or AliExpress. I think I got these from Amazon. This was a set on Amazon. If I could find the end, y'all. I always have a problem when I'm first starting these. There, I think I feel it somewhere. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I like that. And then this right there. Oh, yeah, I like that. This will go somewhere else. Let me put that right there because we're going to use that. Okay. And this says walk with God. So we're trying to walk in a manner worthy. Okay, so this says walk worthy. This one I think I'm going to take off the sticker paper. Oh, I had it. Oh, okay. Walk worthy. And I think I got this word walk from Open Journey. I had a set I ordered way back and had the little footprints or little, I think that one had shoe prints or something. And maybe some footprints on it, but that's where I got, I like the font used there. That was pretty cool. So that's where I got that and that from. It's just a set I had, again, from, I think it was from Open Journey. Now we gotta put the little footprints. We gotta figure out where he's gonna be walking. How do you walk? You walk like this, right? So yeah, my prayer is that my life shows the fact that I'm, you know, that I hope I'm walking worthy of the Lord. Do we want, I don't want to. Maybe like that. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. These little teeny tiny footprints, they're so cute. And y'all, this is one of my favorite things to do when I go to the beach, is just get up early in the morning, either early in the morning or even like late at night. I love walking along the beach and just listening to the ocean, and it's like that's my quiet time, and that's when I pray to God. I think the most is when I'm at the ocean. It's just because I feel like it's just so expansive, and it's just like a great picture of Him, and I love the sound of the roaring waves, and it's kind of mysterious. I mean, I guess what they say is we've only explored like a fraction of what's under the water, under the ocean. And I find that kind of cool. There's still discoveries to be made. And just like with God, like, you know, you can never fully know Him. There's always new discoveries to be made. And I think the ocean in some shape or form, like represents that to me. And I think, That's why I love it so much, and I love the beach and all of it. Let me try to think where I want to put. I'm gonna go right there. But yeah, the ocean is definitely my happy place. A nice beach. Hopefully soon we will get there. Hopefully. Okay, so we've got this. It's still a little wet. Let me dry it a little bit. So you can make your own tags. If you don't have a tab, you can, a tab maker, you can just cut out a piece of paper. Oh, you can always make your own. You don't have to have, pre-made tabs already. You can make your own toppers or do a whole bunch of different things. I do different things on every page. Sometimes I do ribbons, sometimes I do tabs, sometimes I do like a paper clip. Sometimes I don't even do a topper. This one I think is calling out for a topper. So this one we're gonna glue right there. It's still just a tad damp, but it'll do. It'll dry eventually. Okay. Oh, I gotta see in the back. Oh yeah, that might. What I could do, I'm gonna glue this together and then just glue this to the page. That way it won't interfere with my picture on the other side. So I'm just gonna do this. See, I mean, it sticks up on the other side here, but it doesn't interfere with the. And you can do it either way. I could have flipped it around, but this one, we'll just leave it like that. And let's maybe put this underneath. I keep second guessing and thinking of different things I want to do. I should have put this down too. Probably should have put this one down first. So let's take this off and put this one down first. Okay. Let's put there, that will go there. And do we want this? I always like just to add just random pieces of washi tape in different spots. I don't know why. I think I probably saw somebody do it way back when, and now it's kind of stuck with me, and I really liked the look. So now I just start doing it. And now it's become one of my normal things that I do. Anytime I have like little pieces of washi tape left over, I stick them on there. Okay, and this one, I think I'm just gonna stick like that and not, well, do I want to take it off the sticker paper? You might as well. Is it on sticker paper? Yeah, okay. Walk, and then I got 2 of the feet. Let's stick those somewhere. So a lot of this is just taking stickers and just stick them places. And then let me grab my black pen, and we are going to, I'm gonna just actually highlight this whole section right here. And I'm gonna put down here Colossians 1, And let's see. We are asking that you may be filled with knowledge of his will and all wisdom and spiritual understanding, so that you may walk worthy of the Lord. That's verse 10. So Colossians 1:10. So you may walk worthy of the Lord. And there we go, y'all. I think that's everything. Let me look around my desk and see if I got it all. Yeah, my washi tape, my stickers are all gone. Okay, so there we go. So that's our page for today. Walking along the beach in my happy place. So I think that's what I'm going to be like fantasizing about all afternoon, is going to the beach. So here it is close up. There's the top, the tab that I made. You can always make your own tabs. There's the bottom. Just some watercolor and a few stickers and a little bit of washi tape. And look at that, you can transform your page into a happy place. And if the beach isn't your happy place, maybe a forest is. Maybe walking in a park is. Maybe walking among flowers, or in a hammock in your backyard. Whatever your happy place is, do that on the page. If you don't like beaches so much, or you hate sand or whatever, you know, make your own little happy place image with some footprints, or maybe, you know, even put your own feet, get a print of your own feet, and then shrink it down on your computer if you can, and do it. I mean, these are not my footprints. These are just ones that I had, I think, like I said, from Open Journey. But yeah, if you don't have that, or you can maybe Google footprints, you know, clip art footprints or something, or shoe prints or whatever. If your happy place is the gym, you know, do gym shoes. But anything about walking with God. So wherever your happy place is, put that in your Bible, and it'll mean much more to you if you make it personal. So thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a very blessed day. Bye.